Hi Pokefans, welcome back to my part 25 on Pokemon Scarlet gameplay. Last episode, we went ahead and got our 6 gym badge in Alfredo City. In this episode, we will be finally getting our 7th and 8th gym badge in Montenevera City as well as Glaseado City Gym. I'm really excited to go ahead and get my last 2 gym badges, especially since this has been such a long journey. So let me make my way to the gym building and talk to the receptionist. I'm also excited to see whom we might find in the gym building itself. If you might know, we have found some special NPCs till now, most of them being the Elite Four. So if we are gonna see another new Elite Four, that would be pretty amazing. Before entering the gym, I just went around it to see if we can find any item, and we did find one. Alright, let me quickly enter the gym and start a gym test as well. Ooh, okay, Nemona is here. Hey, I heard the good news. Congrats on the gym badge number 6. Thanks, Nemona. Not even a tenth of the trainers who take on the gym get this far, you know. That is a really small number, definitely. But I'm not surprised that you made it. I just knew that there was a reason you caught my eye. Thanks. Oh, please, I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I bet you could use a little warming up before you take on the gym, huh? Come on, you know the drill by now. So she is gonna be challenging us before the gym, and that's pretty cool. I'm quite ready for the battle, but I think I should have switched in my grass type Pokemon up in front. After all, you know, Nemona does start with a Lycan Rock, and I think I might have Armarouge up in front right here. But of course, this is the place where we are gonna have the gym battle, and it's kind of nice to kind of have a pre-gym battle in this area. Pretty cool. Come on Dash, let's have a fruitful battle. That we shall. I'm also wondering if Nemona is gonna have a newer Pokemon in her team. The last time we battled was 2 gyms before, and definitely pretty cool. As usual, she's gonna start with a Lycan Rock, and of course I did not expect her to battle me. That's the reason why I do have my fire type Pokemon up in front. But I think it still should be okay. For now, I did decide to switch out. I don't want to risk taking down Armarouge. I think Scarlet will be able to take down the Lycan Rock pretty easily. If you might have seen my team, I actually don't have a water type Pokemon. I know it's a bit risky, but we have been managing pretty well till now, so I'm not too bothered about it. Alright, let me try using Energy Ball. And we are able to take down the Lycan Rock in one hit. Pretty cool. And of course, she has a commentary if you do hit it with a super effective move. And she also has a commentary if you do get a crit hit, by the way. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you guys that, but at least we get to know what she has. The last time we met her in Medali City, she did have a Goomy in her team, and it has actually evolved right now. And she has a Sliggoo, which is pretty cool. I think the next time we battle her, she probably will have a Goodra. Since I do have my ace Pokemon Baxcalibur right here, I'm able to take it down with one hit. There we go. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see which one is next. And she's gonna be switching out into Pawmot. Okay. I guess Pawmot is also the evolution of Pawmo, which we saw last time. So definitely most of her team members have evolved as well, which is pretty nice to see. I did switch into Cloudire, and we should be able to take down the Pawmot pretty easily with an Earthquake. Unless of course we miss it. For some reason, she actually got a crit hit on Quick Attack, which is pretty weird. She usually tends to go with a much powerful move than that, but lucky for me, she went with a Quick Attack. The next Pokemon is gonna be her starter Pokemon, In this case, I can either switch into Kilowattule or Muscrada, whichever is fine. I just choose to go ahead and bring out my starter as well, so that we can just go ahead and take it down. Alright, let's see if it has evolved. I think it was fully evolved the last time we saw it. So we have a Quaxwell right here. Pretty cool. I'm gonna be terrestrializing my Pokemon as well, just for the sake that she's gonna be terrestrializing it. And there we go. Our Muscrada is gonna be terrestrializing into a grass type. Pretty amazing. And I think we will be able to one-shot the Quaxwell. By the way, Quaxwell is a fighting type Pokemon as well. It's a dual typing, water and fighting. So in case if you have a lower level Pokemon and you have Muscrada in your team, I would suggest going into a electric type Pokemon, because its fighting type moves are pretty effective on Muscrada, so you do have to be a bit careful. But in my case, since my Pokemons are a bit higher in level, I was able to take her down with one hit. There we go. We have finally defeated Nemona for, I think this is the 5th time by now. Pretty amazing. And let's see what she has to say. I knew I was right to believe in you. That's pretty nice. I guess she's a supportive rival right here. But of course, now that we have defeated her, I guess we get to go to the gym building. That's an L for me. Man, you've gotten so good. I think that should be enough of a warm-up. You and your Pokemon shall be all set now. Here, take these as a thanks for the battle. And of course, she gives us 3 max potions, which in my case is quite helpful. And of course, just like I said before, we have only 2 more gyms left. This gym, by the way, if you have already guessed, is actually a ice type gym. And that's the reason why I actually had Amarouge up in front. Now that we have battled her, let me quickly heal up my team members. And I'll see you guys here back in the gym building. Well, now that we are finally ready for this gym battle, let's quickly talk to the receptionist. I'm actually excited to see what the gym test is gonna be for this gym. Till now, we have had some interesting gym tests, and personally, I think I like them in this game. They were definitely way better than the gym test in Sword and Shield games, so I am pretty excited for this. Alright, it seems like we have the snow slope run, which is pretty interesting. By the way, if you want to know where you are supposed to go, all you have to do is make your way to the Pokemon Center back, and you'll be able to see a NPC right next to the snowman. So talking to him or her, you'll be able to start the gym test. Here he is. Alright. So I think I understand this. All we have to do is kind of ride our Pokemon all the way down, and I guess that's all. Of course, there is gonna be a targeted time and you do have to kind of go within it. But let's see how that goes. Yep, I am ready to go and ready to try out the gym test. I guess we'll be riding Koraidon this time. And alright, seems like we have quite a long way to go down, but I'm really excited about this. Ooh, okay, we do have flags. Not sure if it matters if we go through it, but I guess I can follow it as well. The targeted time is 1 minute 30 seconds, which is pretty good. I mean, even if you go as slow as walking, I think you'll be able to go through the slope pretty easily. Also, by the way, I'm trying to see if I can go through all of these flags, and missed one. That's okay, I will try for the others. It's a bit trickier for these last ones, but at least I'm able to pass through most of them. And 2 more left. And okay, almost went out, but there we go. We have passed the gym test. So I did miss one of them, which was pretty bad, but I think it was pretty tricky considering it was quite close to each other. Other than that, we have easily passed the gym test. Definitely pretty cool. And yep, congratulations on running. That was the best lights I've ever seen. Ooh, okay. That's pretty cool. And of course, the gym leader Grusha is gonna be ready for us. All we have to do is make our way back to the gym building, and I think the easier way is to just jump down the cliff. Of course, that was a really good shortcut. There we go. Let me quickly enter the building and talk to the receptionist. Great show on the slope, Dash. You finished the slope run. And you know what that means? You have cleared the gym test. Of course, we have earned the rights to challenge the gym leader. And we are ready. So we will be making our way to the battle court. Pretty interesting. And I'm not really sure at what level this gym leader is gonna be, but I'm really sure that we will be able to easily take her down. Alright, here we are in the battle court. And it seems like there is a Pokemon right here. Citadel, right? I think that's the name of the Pokemon. And here comes the gym leader herself, or himself. There you are. I'm freezing. I take it you're a challenger? My name's Grusha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be a pro, actually. Now I'm a gym leader. I saw you on the slope. Your skills, yeah, they were pretty cool. But don't let that get to your head. Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course. Easy as that. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It's always the most dangerous when you're just starting to get hang of things. Today is not a great day to face me, you know. You're better off giving up. You sure you want to battle me? You bet. Still trying to act cool, huh? That's too bad. Well, this is my job now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally. Okay. I wasn't really expecting such a confident gym leader, but here is Grusha for that. Either way, I am super excited for this gym battle. Let's see how it goes. Now Grusha is going to be starting with a Frostmoth, which is pretty nice. Although it's not that good in its defense, so you can easily take it down by either using a flying type move, or I think personally fire type is super effective against it 4 times, so we should be easily able to take it down in one hit. But it is pretty good if it is able to actually use Quiver Dance. In that case, it's quite deadly, so I would just recommend going ahead and taking it down with a fire type move. The next Pokemon is gonna be a Beartic, and definitely this one is pretty cool in design. As usual, since it's a ice type Pokemon, we are able to easily take it down with a fire type move. In this case, I did get lucky with a crit hit, so I'm not really sure if we would have actually one-shot it. The next Pokemon is Scythian, which we have seen Grusha using in the trailer, so it's pretty nice to see it here. Of course, it's gonna be at level 47, quite strong, but as usual, since it's a ice type Pokemon, I'm going with another fire type move. In this case, it was actually able to survive and tried using liquidation, but of course, I have equipped Rocky Helmet on my Armoroots, so that is pretty helpful in dealing some damage as well. There we go, we were able to take it down in the second hit. The last Pokemon is gonna be actually Altaria, which is pretty nice. Altaria with an ice type, Terra type, I believe. Altaria is a pretty good Pokemon and definitely quite powerful as well. In this case, I actually thought I would switch out, but in the end, I decided to keep in my Armoroots to see if I'll be able to at least put one hit on Altaria. There we go. It's gonna come up and Grusha is gonna be obviously terrestrializing it. In my case, I also decided to do so. Now it might say that fire type moves are not that effective, but do not worry about it. Once Grusha does terrestrialize it, these moves become super effective. There we go. My Charcadet actually has an electric terror type, which can play quite helpful at some circumstances, but not this one. Right here I just did for the sake of it. There we go. And Altaria is terrestrialized into a nice type. Pretty nice. But personally, if you ask me, it is quite helpful if you are kind of using Altaria against a dragon type Pokemon. In that case, Ice Terra typing is gonna help it. But right here, we were able to one-shot it without any issues. Pretty cool. Definitely, I feel like having a different Terra type is gonna help you at some point. If you are gonna try and use it to trick out the other user or your opponent in this case. But there we have it. We have finally defeated the 7th gem, which is pretty amazing. That burning passion you have, you strive for the future no matter what challenges you face. Just like how I used to be. Oh, never mind. I should give you your gym badge. Huh? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? I guess Grusha is kind of surprised. Come on, that's so uncool. I don't usually do that sort of thing. But, okay, fine. Special occasion. And there we go. That is a really good photo, by the way. I really like the pose. With 7 gym badges, you should be able to catch Pokemons of up to level 55. That is a really good news for me. The Pokemons around the Glaseado mountain and further are going to be around level 55, so really helpful in catching new Pokemons. And here we have a new TM, which is Ice Spinner. I think that's a really good TM. It's a new move added to this game and definitely quite powerful. Of course, Grusha is welcoming us to kind of stop by. I think we will be doing it at some point, but for now, we are gonna make our way to Montenevera gym and challenge the gym over there as well. Ooh. Hey, Rika here at your service. These gyms really aren't giving you much trouble, are they? Rika? Huh? Oh right, you two haven't met, have you? This young lady is Dash. She's so good with Pokemon, even La Primera has taken an interest in her. Oh whoa. But I think Pokemon on Team Poppy are really strong too. Like really strong. Which one of you is stronger, do you think? Well, I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more amazing. Now Alti is just adorable. I know it's hard to believe, but this tiny little one is indeed one of the Elite Four. Yes, I am. I hope I get to show you my Pokemon soon, miss. So hurry up and come to the Pokemon League. It's where the pinnacle. It's where the pinnacle of Pokemon battling happens. See you there. Now, I really think that is so adorable. Well, you keep up the good work. You heard the kid. She's waiting for you. Wait up, Poppy. Don't leave your pal Rika behind. And that's all we have right here in this gym. Let me quickly make my way to Montenevera city and I guess we can go from there. Luckily for me, I have already visited that city before and healed up my team members in the Pokemon Center. So I can just go ahead and use the map in this case. Since this is gonna be our last gym, I'm actually interested to see at what level the Pokemons are gonna be. But of course, before we go to the gym building, I do want to actually check out the city itself. Now, if you might have seen the Glaseado City gym, there isn't any buildings there, so it's kind of just the gym itself. But since this is a city, we do have couple different buildings and quite a few items to pick up around. So definitely excited to see what we get here. Now, even though the city is in the snowy mountains, the gym leader here is actually not a ice type gym leader. She's actually a ghost type gym leader, which is pretty cool. And there is a reference as well. I'll go ahead and talk to you guys about it once we see the gym leader herself. But of course, other than that, I'm just gonna look around a bit more. There are quite a few smaller areas in the back of these buildings where you can actually find some items. In this case, I think I might have picked some of them up. But of course, let me have a look around. Some of these buildings do look pretty cool and I did actually try entering them, but I guess we can't really do that. I feel like that's the biggest con for me in this game. I feel like they could have had some things like entering some of these buildings, but the only buildings you are able to enter in this game is probably the important buildings and then a few shops. You don't really have entry to random houses like how we had in the other games, so that's a bit disappointing for me. But looking around, I did find a dust stone right behind the gym building, which is pretty cool. So if you have a Pokemon that does evolve with a dust stone, definitely this is a really good time to kind of evolve it. In case if you haven't already found a dust stone before this. It seems like there is definitely a huge stage in front of the gym building, so definitely that is something we have to look at. Here are my team members, and as you can see, most of them are around level 57. And I think we are pretty good. Not too higher in level and not too lower either. So I'm pretty happy with the level of my Pokemons for now. Let's quickly enter the gym building and see what happens next. Dash! It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you've got this. Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So go have a battle that's fruitful for you and the crowd. That's pretty nice. Quite happy to see Nemona cheering for us as well. So let me make my way to the receptionist and talk to her. As you can see, there are a couple of Dreepies behind, and actually you can't catch Dreepies in Pokemon Scarlet. Really wish I could just throw my Pokeball at them and catch one of them at least, but sadly that's not possible right here. Alright, let's see more on the gym test. Seems like we are gonna be the opening act. Oh, okay. So we do have to have quite a few Pokemon battle and excite the people around. I guess that's the goal. So let's go out there and have fun, as she says. Alright. Pretty nice. And I'm actually interested to see what actually the gym test is gonna be. We did have some couple unique ones and I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be amazing as well. We do have to go ahead and find MC Sludge, who's actually gonna be right here. Is the guy who is right in center of the stage. But of course, before talking to him, I did have to pick up this TM right here. Electric terrain, not bad. I think we have picked up all of the items, and by saying that, I found another one. Well, I guess I forgot to kind of look around this stage itself. Either way, we are here and we're actually ready to go ahead and start our gym battle as well, or in this case gym test. So let's talk to MC Sludge right here. And he keeps calling us "Hey you, opening act." Your trainer, you're the one performing the opening act today. My name's MC Sludge. This is the stage right here. So here's the deal, you're gonna have to do some double battles. Finally, we are getting a chance to have double battles in this game and I am so excited for it. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I really like double battles and I actually prefer it than single battle. So really excited for this gym test. Once you get the audience worked up and ready to go, that will be the cue for our leader to take the stage. So that's pretty nice. That's how you pass our gym test, yo. Your opening act begins as soon as you get up on the stage. There'll be no backing down until you win 3 times in a row, so make sure you're ready. You're good on the deeds for opening act and a gym test. You know what? I wanna say not yet. Let's see what happens. I feel ya, opening up a rhyme is no easy task. Make sure you're ready to go before you talk to me. Okay. I guess nothing really happens. But of course, it's a chance for me to switch in my Tinkaton up in front. And I think we are definitely ready this time. So let's go ahead and say yes this time. Alright, let's see what happens next. Sweet, just play it by ear. You'll do great. Head on up to the stage. Okay. So we are going to be heading up to the stage and have to battle 3 trainers in a row. Here we are. And it seems like quite a few audience are already available. At least, I guess you could say only 3 of them. What's up, Montenevera? Today's opening act will be 3 back-to-back double battles by our challenger here, Dash. And the first of the 3 opponents will be a young performer who makes it look like a breeze. Oh, okay. The one and only Taz. Double battles, that means 1 plus 1, right? Can you do that math? That we can. But of course, we are challenged in a double battle, which is pretty amazing. The first 2 Pokemon are gonna be Graveyard and Shuppet. In this case, I did switch in my Tinkaton and Pascalibur up in front. Let's go ahead and defeat both of these Pokemons in one turn. There we go. Graveyard is gonna be going down in one hit. The next turn is for Tinkaton to kind of take down the Shuppet with knockoff. And Shuppet is down as well. There we go. We have defeated the first trainer without any issues. One plus 1 is 2, right? Right. I just feel bad for this kid. But of course, we did have to defeat him. Now that we have defeated him, it seems like the stage itself is gonna be kind of lighting up. This is pretty nice, by the way. And the audience are cheering more and more. The Montenevera stage has all the latest tech. The more excited the audience get, the more stage will light up. Keep on sludging. You've got this. And our challenger's next opponent will be a musician with a bit of a unique style. It's Lani. Okay. And of course, she is dressed as a cowboy. Why not? Strong compliments weak. The harmony of Pokemon battling in unison. Okay, that's a weird statement to say. But of course, she is gonna be bringing out Haunter and Mischievous. Pretty good. A bit stronger than the last 2 Pokemons. As usual, I'll go ahead and use Crunch. In this case, I did target Haunter and Tinkaton is gonna be trying to target Mischievous. Lucky for me, I was able to take down the Haunter in one hit. I wonder if we can take down the Mischievous. And we do. There we have it, a really easy battle for us as well. I'm actually interested to see what this trainer is gonna see now. That wasn't harmony, it was cacophony. Okay, at least this time she did rhyme something. And of course the stage lights up pretty much more. Only the circle in between is really remaining. Your opening acts turning the cheering and the stage lighting up to 11. What a surprise from a new challenger. Who would have thought that they would sledge it up this much? Next is your last opponent, and it's none other than me, MC Sludge. Okay, I guess we are gonna be battling the MC himself. Being an MC isn't my only forte, I can battle too. I'll sledge you for real good in a double battle. Okay, let's see if we can win against this guy as well. He has a Drifloon and a Sableye. This time, two fully evolved Pokemon, or in the case of Sableye, it's not gonna evolve either way. But Drifloon is pretty strong, and considering that these Pokemons are around level 40, definitely pretty nice to see. In this case, I did go with Ice Fang, and we were able to take down the Drifloon pretty easily due to it. As for Sableye, the knockoff isn't gonna take it down in one hit. But that's fine, we will be able to take it down in the next turn. Alright. Luckily, my Tinkaton does have leftover, which means it is able to kind of heal itself a bit more. And since the crowd is actually cheering us, we are getting a few stat bonus, that is on special attack and attack stats. This time I'm gonna go ahead and use Dragon Claw as well as Flash Cannon, which are two new moves I haven't really used till now. And I'm pretty sure we'll be able to take down the Sableye. There we go. We have defeated 3 trainers one after the other. And I think this guarantees the fact that we are gonna win this gym test. It was you who sledged me up. Yep, that's correct. And since we did defeat all 3 trainers, the whole stage lights up. Pretty cool. Of course, the audience excitement has gone up completely. Let's see what happens next. Thank you, Dash. Congratulations, you passed the gym test. Give me a round of applause, everybody. There we go, the gym test is passed. Definitely this was pretty nice. I really wasn't expecting a double battle, and I'm so happy we were able to get it. Come on everybody, say it with me. This is what you all been waiting for. Give it up for the MC of RIP. Right. Okay. I guess they are gonna be having the gym leader come up as well. To be honest, it's really nice to see the gym leader here, and if you did see her, she actually looks kind of like our teacher Time. And yep, if you have guessed it, they're actually twins. It's pretty cool to see this, and apparently Rhyme right here is actually a gym leader whom we are gonna be battling pretty soon. Of course, before we get to challenge the gym leader herself, we do have to talk to the receptionist in the gym building. So let me make my way there first. Personally, I'm really interested to see what kind of Pokemons this gym leader will have. After all, this is our final gym battle, and definitely excited to go ahead and get our 8th gym badge as well. Alright, now that we are in, let me go ahead and talk to this receptionist. Amazing job, Dash. You are fantastic. The gym test is cleared. And of course, we do earn the rights to challenge the gym leader. Although, let me actually heal my Pokemons before I challenge the gym leader. Well, now that I'm ready, let me quickly talk to the receptionist once more, and I think I'm finally ready for the gym battle. Personally, I think the only other things left for me to do after the 8 gym badges is to defeat 2 of the Team Star bases and 1 of our Titan Pokemon. Personally, I think I'm really excited to kind of challenge the Team Star crews. We do kind of have 2 of them. One, I believe, is gonna be the Fairy crew, and the other one, the Fighting crew. And according to my current team members, I think I'm ready for both of them. We'll definitely go ahead and challenge them after getting our 8th gym badge, of course. Right here, it seems like there is a rap battle happening between the NPC and the gym leader, which is pretty cool to see. Wasn't something I was expecting, but definitely quite cool. Personally, I think the outfit that this gym leader is actually having is pretty nice. Especially it kind of gives the aesthetics of probably like a Egyptian version, especially the eye makeup and the lipstick. Pretty cool. Anyway, as usual, the gym leader is able to, I guess, win against the rap battle as well. The NPC just ran away. Feel pretty bad about that, but I think his shift will actually start. But of course, it's our time to go ahead and challenge the gym leader. So let's make our way up to the stage and see what happens next. The gym leader is kind of sad herself, or probably angry in this case, since that NPC did leave her in between. Hey, my opponent's back. You're here for a rap battle or a gym battle? Right here we do have a choice of saying I'm here for a rap battle, but if you do, she just says that you're joking, and of course you're here for a gym battle itself. In that case, I did go for the first option, and let's see what the gym leader has to say. After all, we are challenging her right here, and definitely I do have to win this gym. Alright, she does go on a tangent again, and that's fine. Of course, I can say yes or no in this case. Once more, it's an option. Either way, you'll have the same statements coming up. So, no issues. Alright, seems like her skill is definitely in the ghost type Pokemon, which by the time you have seen the city itself, you would probably understand that this is a ghost type gym. I mean, we literally have ghost type Pokemon just floating around. Of course, we are finally challenged by the gym leader right here. And let's see how this gym battle goes. As usual, this is gonna be a double battle, so really excited. The first two Pokemons that the gym leader is bringing up is actually a Mimikyu, which is pretty interesting. Definitely a bit trickier to take down. And she has a Bennett as well. Alright, I guess we can focus on taking both of them down. But of course, for Mimikyu, we do have to remove its disguise before we can take it down. So it's gonna take at least one more turn. But let's see if we can take down the Bennett in one turn. Of course, it is faster. But my Excalibur was able to take it down in big crunch. Pretty nice. Next up is Mimikyu, and I did use knockoff, which should remove its disguise. Since one of her Pokemon is down, she is probably gonna bring out her next team member. Let's see which Pokemon it's gonna be. Alright, the next Pokemon is actually Houndstone. This is the evolution of Reward, and it looks pretty interesting in its design. Of course, we do have to see if we can take it down in one hit after all. Once again, I think I'll go with the same moves since they are kind of super effective. And I think these two pair of my team members are definitely working pretty well. Alright, one is gonna hit on Houndstone and the other one to Mimikyu. We were able to take down Houndstone in one hit, which is pretty nice. Of course, if you manage to kind of rile up the audience themselves, they will cheer for you, and your attack stat and special attack stats are kind of increased, which is a really good perk. But of course, we were sadly not able to take down the Mimikyu. Right here, the people are gonna be cheering us, and I believe our attack stat is gonna increase once more, which is gonna, by the way, help us take down these Pokemons in one hit. By the way, Toxicity is her main Pokemon, and it's gonna be terrestrializing into a Ghost Terra type, which is pretty cool. She is gonna be terrestrializing it in the next turn, or in this turn in this case. Hence, I'll try and take down the Mimikyu, which will only leave Toxicity up in front. And let's hope that we can actually go ahead and take it down. I also did decide to terrestrialize my Tinkaton right here, because why not? And let's see how this turn will actually go. I really like the terrestrialization, by the way. It makes the Pokemon look so good. Definitely pretty nice. Alright, here we go. She is gonna be terrestrializing her Pokemon as well, which is pretty nice. And it seems like a lot of other Pokemons are coming up from the grave. But it's pretty cool. And look at this. That Greavard looks so cute. But I think I'm excited to see if we can take down Toxicity in one hit once it does turn into a ghost type. Here we go, she is terrestrializing it. And I was really not expecting it to be a Toxicity, by the way. But I do understand, since she raps, she does need a Pokemon that does have like a musical tone to it. Of course, this turn Mimikyu is faster, but I'm not too worried about it since it does go down. There we go, only one Pokemon left to take down. And finally get our gym badge, of course. I did decide to go with Play Rough, and we were able to actually take down the Toxicity in one hit, which is pretty nice. Alright, now that we have defeated her, let's see what she has to say. Giving up the ghost, not really my style. I'll let you have this one though, baby. Of course, that's her giving up and letting us take the win. Pretty nice. Great battle, chilling and thrilling. Definitely, it was a really good battle. I mean, this whole game we didn't have a double battle, and right here we get a chance to have it. So definitely that did make my day. As usual, we get a free concert from her as well, and this pick is amazing. Of course, this is our last gym badge, which means we might have a small cutscene coming up. After all, we did get all of the gym badges. So let's see if either Nemona or La Primera has to say something about this as well. Alright. We also get the TM for Shadow Ball, which is pretty cool. Definitely a really good move if you do have a Ghost type Pokemon and it's really good with its special attack stat. This move is really good for it. And there we go. I guess we will get a chance to come back and battle her on a later stage. And I'm definitely excited for that as well. Well, I see that both Dash and La Primera are here, which is pretty cool. Dash, Baxcalibur. You did it! I'm so happy for you. This is the best. I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. Most impressive, Dash. A shining display of talent, I must admit. That is pretty nice to hear. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gym. Which means, indeed. Now that you have gathered 8 gym badges, all that's left is to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nemona as a fellow champion, head to Pokemon League. That is where you can take on the champion assessment. I see we have visited this area before. Pretty nice. Yeah, hurry up and get on to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. I've got to take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and ramp up all of my tactics. Well, good luck, Dash, and wish me luck too. That's pretty nice. It's unusual for me to see her so excited, though perhaps not for you. She must really be happy that she finally has a friend who can keep up pace with her own talents. There's a special kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Count me among those eager to see how far you two can go. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League, northwest of Mesagoza. Pretty nice. I guess that's all we have for today. We have after all gone ahead and defeated our last 2 gyms, which was pretty amazing. In the next episode, I'll go ahead and take on the Fairy Crew, which I believe is going to be pretty challenging. Anyway, that's all I had for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to support me more, check out the links in my description as well. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.